welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I would welcome you and thank you for joining me in my video today. And if you are my previous subscribers and you are actually waiting for this video because it's an update of my two most favorite planners. First is Odette, and the small little cute one is a pocket size, Lancelot, and this is a duo that I used in June. I have changed my system from the previous one, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have it update to you guys. This video is gonna be into two parts. Watch the first part. I am going to share with you this pocket size, and this is going to be this video, and there's gonna be a second part for you to watch, this personal binder, and it will go up tomorrow. I've been using this system. It's actually a new system, and if you have watched my previous video here, I do set up this small little cute planner of mine. Before I start my video on flipping through this pocket size, I would like to clear things up. In case you are new and you don't know, I am a personal ring binder girl, which is I love personal sizes and I do have a collection of them. This planner, I bought it just because I want to match with this personal size, and Filofax do offer a A5 size. I haven't buy it yet. It's still in my wish list, so I just wanted to have a collection of them for this personal Malden stone. I was like reflecting on it and then checking on some system, what can I do with this planner, and then I came across Armada Plans style of planning. She has a pocket size for her extension planners. I thought that was brilliant, and I did the same thing, but I just tweak a little bit because I know that Armada Plans put inside financial trackings and I think her spending, since I already have my financial plans planner. So this is just extension, current plannings, and it holds all of my inbox stuff. So let's just start my video so you can get whatever is inside here. So I'm not gonna talk about like the planner and stuff like that. I just gonna talk about what I use it for. So the main thing inside here is my inbox section. I've been wanting to do an inbox for me, like a brain dump section, but it's more organized than you just write all your brain dump in just one note paper and then transfer it to their categories or your sections. But I just have more structured way of listing all of my inbox, and that's just how my brain works and I feel good about it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing it in here. If you watch part 2 of the video, I'll explain more on my personal, which is more about goals and how are my actions list of doing things. They are in there, but this is just an idea process, which is anything that comes and pop out in my brain, maybe on paper, maybe things that is just unexpectedly things coming up. So everything goes in here. Okay, so there's not much of like appointment stuff or stuff like that. I just have like more onto projects, list that I adapt by David Allen. It's called Get Things Done. You know, that is a very popular method or a system that used by many of the planner girls. So in this pocket right here, I just add like embellishment stuff just for decoration, and I also have this paper in case I want to write notes, and then I just stick it inside here so it acts like a inbox in case I just want it to be a quick write. So I just put it in notes and then I just like pop it right in, and then it will stay there. But for now, it's just inside here. And then I do have this task card. I've seen people use it. Apart from like the MediPlan's task card, this is another way of for you to, it's like a recheck or reflect on what things that you need to do. So it's like a review by monthly, weekly, and daily. I haven't been doing this for my quarter, my second quarter. I haven't been doing this because I'm still adapting to this inbox style, so that's why I haven't done a lot of this yet. So probably this month in July I would actually see what can I change so that in August and so on, I will try to incorporate it and make use of it. And if you want to watch how to use this, you can actually go to Planning with Alo. She has some great explanation on how to do. Try and make a video as well because I wanted to make it because everybody has their own ways of, you know, monthly plans, weekly plans, or even daily. So this is just a task card that I want to try soon. This is a tip for you. So I have this transparent paper, or you can say it's just a acetate in front. This is to protect my my dashboard in front. Filofax zip. Always get this paper dented so that it will not, you know, hurt my front dash. So yeah, this is what it is for. And I just have Bismillah right here. Quotes. I need to change that actually. This is from 15 April. I just decorate to not look like it's minimalist because I'm more into more colors, but also if it's functional. So I do like a little bit of color. So yeah, I would not say my setup is minimalist at all, just because I'm still adapting to my planner and my system. This is the new system that I'm adapting, so that's why it's still minimal, because I just want to have it function for me for now. So yeah. And then I just have some quotes right here. It's Malay quote. It's gonna be a freebie for my shop, so anybody purchase anything or order anything, this will go in their order for July. And I have this energy management. This is just to control on how the efforts and impact on situation. I have this freebie in my description down below. I would say this energy management is actually a guide for me to prioritize my action. So lower and higher effort to do things by using this matrix box. You could actually just Google energy management. So if it's like things that you need to handle it quickly, then you know it's just a low effort, but it's a very high impact. That's how it goes. And then I do have this sticky inbox. It's supposed to be an inbox for me to put any, you know, on sticky notes and stuff like that. But after I noticed this freebie from Planning with Alo, and I forgot her and the collab with. So this section actually a very beautiful functional sticky notes, which you can see in a week. And normally when I see a tracker like this for weekly, I could only know that I just want to track in a week. So I don't normally track my tracker in bi-weekly. I like them to track in a monthly. But when I get into this, I just love tracking my priorities for a specific day. So example, my work. So I have it on Monday. not on Wednesday and Friday. So I know that I will not be working on Wednesday and Friday, so I could focus on other things. So on Monday, usually I always have full things because it's Monday, guys. So yeah. So and then social media, when do I actually want to record? When I have no work, that's when I start recording my YouTube and stuff like that. And then I do have my shop business running. So yeah, that's normally my schedule. So it's just, you can see an overview of your weeks, and you know what to focus on each day. So I love it. So there's this box. So I love to put a Bismillah because it's an opening. I have some quotes just to remind myself of the week, and I should probably print this out more. Alright, so this is my index session. I have A to Z reference list. I have inbox for capture and process ideas. I have add to planner, setting up my planner list, action list on my whatever inbox that I transferred, and then I do have a waiting list for third party action that I just need to wait on someone. So open task, normally what I do is basically it's just an idea, but it adds more lists to it. And then I do have a someday maybe list, which is I can do it later or probably in the future, so I could reference it back. And then I do have my social medias idea, like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, that kind of thing. And then I do have my planner account stuff right at the back. So planner accounts slash my projects. This A to Z list is adaptation from and inspired by a planner girl on Instagram. So I'll just leave her, and she has an amazing video on her style of planning, and I love this. A to Z list is actually your trigger, just like Vienna artist list, just that it's in category of the alphabet in front. So example, A it's for anniversary and appointments. I do have more. If I do have, I just gonna like type it in and then just put it right in, but for now this is what matters to me. So yeah, and I should actually highlight, but I haven't highlighted yet. So like anniversaries, I haven't had this insert yet for anniversary, so I don't think I'll highlight it. But for birthdays I do, for bring-doms I have that inbox, and I also have bills, books, list, backup phone, I have that all. Yeah, some alphabet are not in it. So for example, H-I-J, so there's no J for now, so probably in the future maybe I came across something with J, so I'll just slot it in. But for now, that's just my A to Z list. So for my inbox, so this is how inbox work. All right, I have a card right here, which is, hold on a second. Okay, so David Allen has these 3 steps. Number 1, you capture, which is that's your inbox. So anything that is ideas, stuff, paper, emails, anything or messages that goes into your brain, your box, your mail, anything like that, it's called inbox. And then you capture everything, and then you action them into categories. Example, if it's actionable and you say yes, so you could delegate with anything later on. But let's just say you say no to it, and this task is actually not actionable, then trash it. You don't need it anymore. But if it's like, oh, maybe in the future I want to do it, put it in someday maybe. Okay? And then if it's like the task it's just actually for references later on, or you need to work on something, then you could reference it and put it in somewhere. Example, like your bill. You have your bill and then you don't have time to actually sit down and plan your expenditure, to track them back. So you just reference it. Okay, so now let's just say your action is you can do it. Okay, you can do it now. If it's under 2 minutes, just do it now. And if you need to do more list, make a list on it. And if it's like a specific time, put a time. And then if it's a project and you need to have more stats to it, then put it in the project list. That's how it goes. And then I hope you understand. Because this is just what I learned from Brandy Michelle. So she has this series of her doing all the Get Things Done method. I've been watching it like again and again, repeating. But actually it's just a very, very compact message, which is if you have a task and then you just segregate it, and that's what I love. Because if you have a brain dump and then you're going to have trouble in sorting out, super messy. But right here I just have full inbox list with things are done. And that makes me happy. And then I do have this cute card that I made for my shop, just same as in front. Okay, this is how my inbox work. And if you see, it's purple in color, which means the tasks are already transferred to my list or done it in my actionable planner, which is I already set it time for my weekly, my monthly, and all that kind of thing. So this is normally what I do. I always write it down, and then I just have my tasks right here. For example, task or action list. I have someday maybe list. What else do I have right here? Oh yeah, social media, and then open task, my business, and or someday. So I just put it right there, and then I do have this mark, so I could actually know what it's for. And actually, Get Things Done method, you need to process your inbox and do it to 0. But there are some tasks right here that I don't want to work it on, but actually I need to transfer it, so I just leave it there. I don't want it to be a redundant type of thing that I have to repeat and stuff like that. So I just leave it, so I know that when it's not highlighted, it's not transferred anywhere and it's still gonna be right there. So example like this, Planner chart tabs, I lost it, I don't know where it is, so it's still gonna be there until I found it. Yeah, that's how it goes. All right, so until I'm ready to actually transfer, I will transfer, because I know some of you guys do transfer it on the spot, but I don't do that. Yeah, so this is for July. I don't write month, but for July I do write it. I don't know why, but I just do. Since I already talked about my inbox and stuff that are transferred, so example, clean a room, it's a task, right? This is my action list. It's not bi-weekly, it's just my action list. You probably need a longer list, but for me, I just want to see what's important. Already put it in the categories, so I do not have to make more lists on it. So if it's done, it's done. I'm just gonna transfer and that's it. So I really like how this goes. So example, I've done for the first week that I do. So important stuff that I need to do goes here. My personal stuff goes here. Financial stuff, home, self-care, business stuff, and work. So it's more organized, and I could done it quickly because I have the steps already in here. So yeah, and I love it. So let's just say if there's nothing, I'm just gonna leave it, and it doesn't bother me that there's nothing. I could just add stickers to it or so on. Like this week I was on vacation, and then I just only have this one spot right here, which is self-care, home, and then I don't have work and business because we are on vacation. So yeah, that's it. And then this is for last week. Yeah, so, and this is this week. So yeah, I do decorate them beforehand. Some days I don't, so it depends on my mood. And this is my action list. I followed by weekly. Sometimes it goes weekly, sometimes it doesn't, but right now I'm focusing on weekly. Next section is my waiting list. So in case I need to wait for a person, or to update, I'm just gonna put in a waiting list, and then I'm just gonna scribble things. So example, I'm on a phone and then I need to wait a call or anything, I'm just gonna put it here. And I put my boyfriend saying to me or calling name for me right here. It's called Baby Manja Sayang, because it's just like baby, honey, love, that's it. And then I just love you. This is how he always calls me, and I love it. So this is me with him. I just have like a decoration. Okay, and I do have open task right here, like I said. So let me show you an example of my open task. Here is my favorite Instagram list. So when it says open task, meaning it could be anybody in my Instagram list, right? It's like an update version. I could just update it later, like YouTuber list, top 10 luxury bag, brand list, places to visit after pandemic, and then tea shop that I want to visit, to just go have a lunch date and so on. This is a someday maybe list. For setup, like home binder, pocket letter folder, and I do want to have an LV theme, Disney theme for my setup, but haven't done it yet. And then I do want to try this Fly Lady. Yeah, it's still in process. I have plans to rewrite actually my plan, my holiday trips and like that, and my journal. So I still haven't done that yet. I still need to update my resume and CV, portfolio, and so on. Yeah, notes in case I need to write more. And then this is the setup section, which is add to planner. So whenever I watch a video on YouTube that inspired me to actually want to put in my planner, I will take this insert out. So I just like write it down, and if I've done, I'm just gonna mark it off. Okay. And then the next section is my social media section. This is just an index of whatever inside. I'll just show you a little bit on how I plan. Okay, so this is the social media. So for this, I consider as monthly. So I'm just gonna put like Instagram content stuff, YouTube content stuff, and Facebook and other miscellaneous social media. For example, Twitter, TikTok. Yeah, that goes in here. I love this from 15 April. It's just so beautiful. This is pocket size, so it's a little bit inward than the actual Pocket Plus, but I love it, so it doesn't bother me that much. I love it. I do have my Planner Babes favorite account because I normally forgot their their IG and their names, so I just have it there. And this is my project list. I'm not gonna show you much, but yeah, most of my projects I actually have it in here. And what I want to do for my YouTube videos, project for home, I do have it in here. And by categories, I do want to show you, but I do have my the future videos, so I just don't want to show it to you yet. So yeah, let me try and see. Yeah, so this insert is from Miss Wenda, and she made this. Is actually a freebie, is a project planner, so I love using this insert. and then I just put, you know, your start, your budget, your deadline, and what to do, and needs material and stuff like that. I love it. And yeah, it's small but it's handy. That's what I can say. I have another planner to actually plan the whole video thing, just like I'm recording right now. So I'm just so yeah, so this is a project timeline that I did, but it's not workable, so I probably need to change. And yeah, because it's just it doesn't work with what I wanted, so this will be go away. And yeah, now that's just it for my pocket size planner.